Transit Bride. It's so lovely to be here with you today. Today is a very different video. It's the long-awaited car tour, camper tour. Are you guys excited? I am. Starting with the kitchen area. Over here, I just kind of have like decor. I'm not sure if that's going to be like set in stone permanent yet, but so far I just have like this cute little tiara. It's holding up my curtains right now because I don't want it to be in the way of you guys being able to see things. And then I have my greenery. And then I have this huge bottle for water. I haven't put any water in here yet because we haven't been off on the road yet. So these are going to be filled up when it's time to go. I have one on the counter and one here as well. This one's more going to be used for like quick drinks. And I'm going to try to find a collapsible sink so that it'll be easy to wash dishes in here. Hence my little dish brush. And then also right here I have the cutest little fireplace because I want it to be super cozy as possible in here. It's so adorable. It's like one of my favorite things that I have in the build right now. It's going to be especially fun for like the fall and winter months, and it's going to feel like very, very cozy. And then I have this countertop, and honestly it can move out like this and back, so I can make it easy to like actually eat on top of here. I intend for it to be used to like make sandwiches, or if I want to set up my laptop up here or like watch my tablet or Netflix or whatever like that. That's what that's for. And then I really wanted upper cabinets because I wanted it to feel like very homey. So these were very important to me. I already had these knobs, so I just went ahead and put those on. And then I got these little corner pieces from Hobby Lobby to just make it look a little bit more me, like vintage chic. Now I'm going to talk about the bottom part here. It's honestly a work in progress. I still have a lot to do. There's obviously a bungee cord that does not belong here. It is very much black, and you know how I feel about the color black. It just like darkens everything. I just want everything as light as possible in here so that I can feel really big and open and airy. But I have it here to hold my camper stove because if I don't, it kind of shakes around, so I have to figure that part out. The cutest little pink igloo. I have been looking for this for so long and finally found it. I was finding every single color but pink, and then I finally found pink, and I was really excited to find it. So I did get that, and then I just have like a little lunchbox on top just because it's cute, honestly. No other reason but that. And I guess I can open up my camper stove so you guys can see it. Is the camper stove. I really love this one specifically. I really wanted a 2-burner just in case. You never know, like everything that we cook may not require just one pot. It might require 2 pots. It would save a lot on time, honestly. It's my personal opinion, and I really love the color of this one. It's very much a creamy like white shade, and I love that. I find a lot of times the camper stoves are usually in like black or like a green color, so finding this color was really important to me, so I was really happy to find it. Obviously it'd be so much better pink, but it's hard to find pink. And it also has legs too, so you can stand it up taller as well, just like that. And technically I can have the stove in the element and cook in here, but I tried to make it to where I wouldn't cook in here because I want to get us outside as much as possible. So I didn't want to make it like too cozy in here to be able to cook. I prefer to actually take the stove out and set it up here on the tailgate and cook there instead. I also just don't want any like fire hazard happening in here since it is a smaller like compact SUV. I just don't want anything bad to happen in here. So I think it'd just be best if I don't cook in here just in case. And the floors are very much incomplete right now. I honestly just have this tile all along the kitchen area. It's not even lined up. I have to fix that. I kind of just sat it here to see how I like it. It has like this sticky stuff underneath, so I can take the paper off or the plastic part off and actually stick it to the floors themselves, but I've just been leaving it here for a bit just to see if I actually like it. And another reason is I went back to the store that I bought these from and they're completely out. I went to multiple locations, they don't have anymore, so I'm kind of stressed and bummed about that because I did want to cover the entire floor with these tiles, but it's looking like I might have to just do the kitchen area only and then maybe figure out something else for the floor. I want something that's really easy to clean up. What I love about the Honda Element floors is that it's not carpet, so if I spill anything, it's a very easy cleanup as well since it's not carpeted or like grout or anything. It's just honestly kind of like a plasticky vinyl, so I thought it would be perfect. for the floor. I also have the cutest little pull-out drawer. I don't know how I happened to find the perfect size. It just fit in here perfectly, but it's just for my little kitchen utensils. And then I also have my plug-ins for my camper stove. And I have this up here because it gets really hot in the summertime, but I'm gonna take it down just so I can get some nice lighting for you guys in here. I keep my reflectics over here in the corner so that when it's time to be stealthy, I have these to just put up in the windows. I do plan on not needing the bungee for the stove eventually, because this side doesn't need bungeeing at all. This side I just use, it comes in like a 2 or 3 pack at Walmart. I think they're like $2 or $3, and it's honestly, it's really just a curtain rod. But I put it here to block my things from being able to fall out when we're driving, and you can just easily open and close it like this. It's honestly the best thing ever. I just have my little oven mitt right here and my dish brush here. I'm not entirely sure if this is the way I'm gonna keep things, but this is just how it is right now. And then I have my Melody mugs here, and then I have really pretty like Victorian looking glasses. They're not actually glasses, they're plastic, but they just look like glasses. And then I have my little chopping board here. And then on the bottom shelf, I have my little pot holder and my little heart-shaped Dutch oven. And then down here, I have my little cast iron skillet. You always have to have a cast iron skillet for the road. And then my upper cabinets, don't judge me for what is in here right now. It's a bunch of drink mixes. And I also have like some baking soda as like a fire extinguisher kind of thing back there. But yeah, honestly, I just have drink mixes. We haven't done any like camping, grocery shopping yet. I just put drinks in here because, you know, if I have mainly water in here, I'm gonna want to change it up. So I'm gonna be using that Country Time lemonade, even though it's like the worst thing possible for you. I don't recommend you guys like drink this on a daily basis because it's super bad for you. On the right side, this is where all my toiletries are gonna be. So in this back little section, I have like soaps, toothbrush, toothpaste, things like that, things that I need for the shower, so that when I do go and take a shower, I could just take that little bag with me into like Planet Fitness or something like that. And then I have my washcloths, and then honestly this is kind of like a miscellaneous cabinet right now, but I intend for it to be like deodorants, anything that I need for beauty, skincare, health, stuff like that. And then this is for incense, because incense can keep mosquitoes away, so I have that there. And then that's my little radio. It's battery operated. I try to just make most things battery operated so that I won't need a power bank or anything like that. These are my lights. I don't know where I'm gonna put them yet, but they're really pretty. Look how pretty they are. That's what this looks like. I'm just parked in a random space right now, but this is what it looks like. Honestly, I didn't even want to do this video yet because I feel like it's never done in here, but I have to just show you guys at some point and then just show you guys the upgrades when it happens. My bed right here, I really love this sheet. I finally found, I was looking like all over the place, like Ross and TJ Maxx and things like that for sheets, but then the Goodwill, it never fails me. They had the perfect one, so I went ahead and got this one. It also came with the flat sheet as well, which I keep my extra linen underneath the bed. So yeah, that's my little blanket down there. For the bed area, I'm honestly just using the seat itself. So I took out the left seat, and the right seat here is what I'm using as a bed right now that I'm sitting on. And then it extends out. Right here is like my little toilet inside of a box. Right here, it's my Melody with a little lid on it. And I use this to kind of be an extension of my bed. Otherwise, if I don't, then I can take my front seat and lay it back, and then it becomes an even longer bed, which is necessary for me and my fiance to be able to fit in here. We do plan on having like a legit bed build eventually, but for now this is what it's gonna be looking like. And then I also have the cutest little chandelier up because you guys know I have to make it very girly as possible, right? And then I also have these curtains, which I believe I mentioned in a previous video that they were in my house at first, and I decided to move them in here to make it look more cozy. And then I have the cutest little fan right here. It doesn't always stay right here, I just have it right here right now because I'm filming. And I also have this little bow hook as well. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna hook on here yet. Right now I just have like my little duster, but extra organization is always necessary. There's Remy trying to get all the AC up there. Okay, so now for my favorite place in our little tiny cottage is the closet. You guys know how I am about my clothes. So I had to make sure that we had a designated area for fashion. So this is what she looks like. Of course I have to be extra in everything I do. So I got little heart-shaped baby hangers. Baby hangers are perfect because the regular size hanger is just going to be too deep this way. So the baby hangers work perfectly. And I don't have like all of my clothes that are going to be in here yet, but about half of them are filled up, and then I have all this space still to put more. And then I have a little cheetah bin, and of course it's not me without a mirror. We have to have a mirror in here. I really wanted to have a really cute door on the outside. Even though the entire build is pretty much made up of plywood, I just wanted there to be a little bit of spark of vintage, shabby chic, so I had to make sure I brought in a little shutter. And again, these are like knobs that I already had laying around the house because I thrift and buy way too many things, so I already had this. The mirror as well is something that I already had. It happened to be a perfect fit for this space, so I was really excited about that. And I do want to show you that we put little hearts here, little like wooden hearts to hold up the pole. I just wanted to add like as much charm as possible to the space. I just kind of picked my favorite like road trip dresses, ones that are really cozy, comfortable, and this, I just love how boho and gypsy feeling this is. It just looks like a little wanderer butterfly, so I had to make sure I had that one in here. It's my little good luck top. And then the bottom here, I really love cheetah print, so I know technically cheetah print and florals don't go together, but who says, okay? This is my house, so I do what I want. Florals and cheetah are going together. And this is just a little bin that has like, I have my favorite pair of leather boots in here. They're just everything to me. Again, lucky boots. And then I have like little gym gloves. Honestly, these would be pink if I could have found pink with the cute floral, but I got these because who cares if they get messed up. And then I have like my swimsuits in here, and I have like pajamas in here. So honestly, just everything. I have like a whole lot of everything in here. Shorts. I want to make sure I can fit as much clothes as possible. And then I also have my little ballerina slippers in here as well. So I love that. Okay, now heading down to the garage space right here. I have this little toolbox. Yes, it's pink. Is it really a surprise? Not really. Toolbox, and then I also have my little first aid kit. It's a little breakfast at Tiffany's tin. And I just keep all the important medical things in here. And then also my little broom and dustpan. Remy, he's up there with my my flip-flops. I like to use those for the shower. If I'm showering somewhere public like a gym, then I will use flip-flops for the shower. He's too busy, like in his element, literally. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna move my pillows out of the way and show you guys where I keep my gadgets. So this is my little Marie from Aristocats bin, and this is where I like to keep my gadgets. So I have my little power bank. I don't know about you guys, but I'm one of those people that leave the screen protector on for just an absurd amount of time for no reason. I just don't know why. It powers up my small electronics like my switch, my phone, my camera, my fan, all that kind of stuff. Everything has to be pink. And then I also have my switch in here as well. She's all pink cheated out. You guys know me. And yeah, that's all I have in here right now. Normally I keep my camera and stuff in here as well. Anything I'm using for editing. I almost forgot to mention that there's a little organizer here as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for it yet, but like I said, organization is so important, so I just try to make sure there's a lot of it in here. I wanted to make sure the cab area stayed separate from the living space because when we're driving, we want it as decluttered as possible. So I just keep very minimal up there. But he is loving the AC right now. How do you like the space, Remy? You love it? Okay, that's the end of my video, you guys. I really think that car tour went a lot faster than I meant it to be, but it's honestly just not ready yet. Obviously there's a lot of things we still need to purchase before we head out on the road, but I did want to show you guys a little update of what's going on because a lot of this is in here. I can't believe we did this fast. I'm really excited. I hope you guys love the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell notification to be notified when I post a video. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Bye!